Hello, everybody. Hope you guys are ready for our doubleheader tonight. First game, we got South Dakota State and Furman duking it out in the Big 12. 7-4 Jackrabbits versus 6-4 Paladins. That should be a fun game. I'm looking forward to it. If the Jackrabbits end up losing this game, North Dakota State is going to move on to the Big 12 title game to take on the VMI Keydets. So this is a huge game here tonight, and it actually has a lot of meaning to it. So watch out for a tough Paladin squad who has won 6 games so far this season. I believe this is their final game of the regular season for them. So they've already secured a bowl bid, and they have a pretty solid defense, 28th in the nation. Offense is a little bit rough, 49th rush offense though, and I expect them to have a little bit of success here tonight against the struggling South Dakota State Jackrabbit defense. All right, now let's go ahead and take a look at some stats, see how the Paladins have been doing so far this season. All right, their starting quarterback is Mark Hudson, 13 touchdowns, 5 picks on the season, almost 2,000 yards passing. Their leading rusher, Nathan Parker, 8 touchdowns, 934 yards, 4.6 yard average. That is pretty solid for the junior. 4 fumbles, though, only 1 run over 20 yards on the season. That was a 25-yarder. Leading receivers, Brian Johnson, 6 touchdowns, and Justin King also with 6 touchdowns. These are both true freshmen. So they're pretty young in a lot of their skill positions. And look at these tackles for loss. This is their defense. This is what I'm talking about. These guys can get after it. They have 5 players with double-digit tackles for a loss this season, and they also know how to sack the quarterback. Look at all of these sacks. My goodness. But they do not have a whole lot of takeaways, just 5 interceptions on the year. They do have a bunch of forced fumbles, and a bunch recovered, I guess. So, I mean, they just don't know how to catch the ball. That's it. But they can force some fumbles. And they got 1 defensive touchdown. That's freshman middle linebacker Lawrence Sims. Kicker is 19 of 22, so Brooks McDowell, he is a really solid kicker. 80 overall, 86 kick power, 88 accuracy. So he is solid. Hopefully he stays for another season. I think he has to. I think you have to have an 85 overall to become draft eligible. My goodness. And Brian Johnson, freshman receiver, has a kick return for a score. That was a 97-yarder. And Nathan Parker's longest punt return is 36 yards. Let's get into this, folk. Let's get it. All right, let me take a look at the chat, see who's here. We got Kelvin Jasper Jr., Mr. Fumbling Every Thumbnail. I love you. Tyler Rocky, Noah, good old Jet Christie, Rocky Clearwater, Marvin Joseph, Ray Senga is here, Resib 23. Appreciate all you guys stopping by. Slap that like button like Tom the Cat slaps that. Wow. Goodness gracious. Marvin, you always just come with some funny stuff, man. I love it. All right. Let's get it. Hope you guys are having a great week so far. I know it's only Monday, but Monday is always just a huge hurdle for a lot of people. I know. Every day is a Monday for me. Well, looking at the stat leaders, Erwin Dowski's over 1,000 yards receiving. He had over 1,000 last year as well. Daley Redding, 17 touchdowns total this season. And Tremaine Watson, almost 2,100 passing yards for the true freshman. Like I said, though, this is a huge game. Furman could spoil South Dakota State's season with a win here for the Paladins. Let's get it. Jamar Hicks and Daley Redding back to return the opening kickoff. Man, this is going to go to Jamar Hicks. He's very dangerous on returns. And Jamar Hicks up the left sideline. He might go all the way. And Jamar Hicks is gone. Just like that. Touchdown, Jackrabbits. No flags on the field. Hot start for South Dakota State. Let's get it. See how many touchdowns he has returning on the season. Of course, I haven't updated the special team stats, but he did have 4 total touchdowns on returns, dating back to a couple weeks back. I don't think he had any last week. I don't think the Jackrabbits played. And they did not. So he has, let's see, 20-mile-an-hour winds. I think I just missed that. Oh my goodness, that was crazy. Anyways, Jamar Hicks has 2 kick returns for touchdowns now on the season to go along with 3 punt returns for score. That man is a human highlight reel. Look at the wind, guys. Up to 24. That is bananas. Oh my goodness, what a kick. Oh, wow. So the special teams came to play. Let's see if the defense for South Dakota State came to play. They do have halfback / middle or outside linebacker, excuse me. Mason Smith is returning from injury. He missed about 10 weeks this year. That was a huge loss for them. And there's the ground attack already for Furman. And Parker gets about 14 yards on the carry. And that is to be expected all game long. I just have a feeling. Lamar Jackson at wide receiver. Oh my goodness. What are you, an NFL scout? Come on now. I do believe we have Jackson in at a couple of quarterback spots. So he will get playing time. That is for sure. Can we get this guy? Uh-oh. Uh-oh. And Hicks can't bring him down, and he steps out of bounds. That's their number 2 back, Martinez. What a cutback from him. Excuse me. I'm either coughing or sneezing. I have no luck. It's terrible. Hope you guys caught the taking a look at the Nation last night. Oh, how did I miss that? Wow. But we went over the crazy conference standings for the Pac-10. And if Cal Poly wins their next game this week against Eastern Washington, it's going to be a 3-way tie at the top of the Pac-10 conference. Oh, baby, that should have been a pick. But yeah, it'll be a 3-way tie between Southern Utah, UC Davis, and Cal Poly. So going on strength of victory, Southern Utah would win it since they defeated the number 1 Mustangs. If we're going by point differential, I do believe UC Davis would win that one. 116th defense in the nation for South Dakota State. Terrible. But I did get some recruits for them, so the future's looking bright. And we do get a hit. Who was it? I didn't even see who it was. Okay, number 2, that's Holland. Non-subscriber player, not important. Okay. Let me pull up the recruiting real quick. South Dakota State has secured a 4-star corner, 4-star wide receiver, and a 4-star middle linebacker in the in-season recruiting as Watson is sacked on the first play of the game. Oh boy. Matt Carter in the chat. Matty Ice. What's up, brother? All right. Yeah, we got Lamar Jackson in here at quarterback on this formation. I do believe I gave him 2 formations. So we will see him. He's too dynamic to leave off the field. Who wants it? Wow. If he got a little bit more air under that one, Marks could have been running down the sideline. Instead, it's 3rd down and 15. Feels bad. I'm also working on a way to figure out how to put my PS3 through OBS. So once I figure that one out, we'll have even more games on here. Oh, Jack Marks, you're open, baby. Oh, what a bad throw from Jackson. That's why he's on the bench. 3 and out for the Jackrabbits. Tim George on for the punt. True freshman. Oh my goodness, the accuracy. Good thing there's a lot of wind, or else that punt would have went 5 yards. Goodness gracious. All right, let's go defense. Let's get that crowd going crazy. 2 bars, I love it. You don't like the end zone, Rocky? What's the matter with you, bruh? I'm so excited for the EFL. I can't wait for that to start. I've been thinking about it more and more every day. Oh boy, nice spin move. And Parker's still up, gets the first down. What a run. And there's Holland on the tackle. So we hit 13 viewers, and then it dropped right back down to 9. Outstanding. All right, let's go. Let's go, defense. I'll take that. About a 1 or 2 yard reception right there from King. We might have to rock the 3-4 here tonight. And they're going to keep it on the ground again. Barker's still going. Finally brought down. That's Frank Theory on the stop. Let's take a look at the schedule here. Our next game tonight is another Big 12 matchup. Number 5, VMI, is going to be traveling to take on the 6 and 4 Tennessee Tech Golden Eagles in the Cadets season finale. And let's see, over the middle, almost caught. That was a nice throw. Receiver just let his quarterback down. I need to be thinking about Furman's run game. I'm trying, bruh. I'm trying. It's tough. I don't know if we're going to be able to stop it a whole lot this game. They've already had some nice runs. But we do get a stop here because we forced them to throw the football. Oh boy, get away from that, please. What are you doing, Jamar Hicks? Please don't ever do that again. Wow. I almost had a heart attack right there. What in the world is he thinking? Why? Why did you do that to me? David Redding in the backfield. Going with the option here. And that went absolutely nowhere. Alrighty then. Maybe Chad Collins wants a carry. Don't want to go with the counter. I'm going to go with a dive. Just downhill running. Let's get it. Offensive line clearly is better than the defensive line. Chad Collins gets a block, and he's down towards the sticks. In every video of me, you've never once, the children have never interrupted me. No, that's because they're asleep, man. They know better. They know better than to mess around when I'm working. All right, we got a first down. Number 1 offense in the nation. You know, one of the worst defenses in the country as well. So Tate Redding is in at quarterback right now. His big brother Daly is next to him. And throws it over the middle. Reinhard Wendowski at midfield for the first down. Great throw by the left-hander. As you all probably know, I am not very good with left-handed quarterbacks. So that was an outstanding play by me. Oh, yeah. All right, off tackle. Chad Collins. He's a speed burner. He's a speed burner. Chad Collins. Oh, down to the 26-yard line. One man to beat. Took him down. Also, in the chat, let me know what you guys think of NFL Street, and if you have any interest in seeing that on the channel. Because next week for the FCS Dynasty, we've only got 6 games, so I'll have some spare time during the week, as well as doing, deep shot to the end zone, nice deflection, as well as doing the Macon Knights franchise in arena football. So we'll have time for all these things. Also, after the FCS Dynasty season is finished, we'll be catching back up to our North Carolina Tar Heels Dynasty, as well as our Atlanta Falcons franchise's Bronze North, the big tight end. Inside the 10-yard line, Tate Redding, another nice pass from the freshman. Mason Smith in the backfield. I don't think he has any carries at all this season. That might be his first one. It's been so long since we've seen him on the field. And he picks up maybe 1 or 2 yards. Not much of NFL Street on YouTube. Yeah, not a whole lot. All right, trying to hit Coleman here. Come on, Coleman. Nope. Dayton down is wide open, and that's deflected away. Man. 3rd down and goal now from the 7. Don't forget to slap that like button, folks. Subscribe if you're new. Join our Discord if you want a player in this series. Lamar Jackson is in for the touchdown. Let's go, baby. That's what I'm talking about. That is Lamar Jackson's 4th rushing touchdown of the season. Haven't done the Tar Heels and Falcons videos for a while. Yeah, I know it. I was just a little overwhelmed doing so many series all at once. So I figured, let's finish this season of this. And then in the off season, we'll catch back up on those. Maybe do a full season for each. And then we'll get the EFL and FCS Dynasties going again. I heard about the Astros. I sure did. I surely did. What do you guys think about that? Tell me what you think, and then I'll tell you my opinion on it. 14-0, Jackrabbits on top of the Furman Paladins in a critical Big 12 matchup. Come on, get him. Nice play. Let's go, Frank. Big Frank theory. That'll end the first quarter. Jackrabbits on top, 14-0 here in Brookings, South Dakota. Let's go, defense. Go with a draw. Frank Theory stuffs him. He gets absolutely lit up in the backfield. My goodness. Wow, what a hit. That'll bring up 3rd down and 15. And I'm going to go to man coverage now. I think our corners have the speed to keep up with them. I might blitz. Let's go, Chris. Oh, I just missed him. Tackle him. Mason Smith with the stop at the 26-yard line. So the defense comes up, gets another stop again. I am liking how they're performing. With the return of Mason Smith at linebacker, I think that's definitely helped already in this first half of this ball game. And that was not a good kick against the wind. And Hicks juking around, spinning. I didn't know what to do right there. That was awkward. All right. Go Yankees. Jermaine Watson, deep shot to Jack Marks, double coverage, he comes down with it. Touchdown, Jackrabbits. What a throw from the freshman. He has got a cannon of an arm. Jackrabbits pull ahead by 3 scores now. You're going to make your guy a 5-for-5 quarterback and middle linebacker? Oh my goodness. What team do you want to play for, Reese? Tell me. Tell me right now. Turner, true freshman kicker, on for the extra point. And it is good, 21-0. Jacks on top. Hope it's not a recap of last year's Super Bowl. Yeah, I don't think it's going to be. I think the Niners are going to hold the Chiefs to less than 30 points. I think they're both going to be scoring in the 20s. And Parker falls down on Mason Smith. Amazing catch. Yes, that was. That was a fantastic play to Jack Marks. Alrighty, see if the defense can keep stepping up. Colin Northrup in the chat, rooting for the Furman Paladins. His team is, of course, the North Dakota State Bison. He needs the Jackrabbits to lose here tonight if he wants a chance at the Big 12 title against VMI. And I'm blitzing. Let's go, Major. And he is stopped after a few yards up the middle. Brings up 3rd down and 6. Really impressed with how this defense has performed so far in this game. Third down and 6. Furman hands it to Parker, and he is rocked again. What a hit. Sit down. That's twice now that Frank Theory has stood up the halfback, and somebody else has just come over and cleaned his clock. 4th down and 6 now. This is an unbelievable performance so far for the Jackrabbits defense. Mar Hicks on for the return. He's got a kick return for a touchdown here today. He's dropped at the 48-yard line of Furman. First down and 10. Daly Redding up the middle. Spins a man out. Jukes another one out. Oh boy, this game could get ugly here in Brookings, folks. You know we got to give a thumbnail of that one. Whoop. Nope. I just do him taunting. There you go. What's up? Daly Redding. Huge touchdown run. South Dakota State might just run away with this here in the first half, folks. Furman has shown little to no signs of life on offense against one of the worst defenses in the nation. Against 24-mile-an-hour winds, Turner kicks it deep to the 5-yard line. He has got one heck of a leg on him. And Parker dropped at the 20-yard line. Just 68 yards of offense for the Paladins so far, 178 for the Jacks. Oh, I should have had it. Oh, no. Oh, I read that like a book. Come on now. Come on. I thought for sure I had a pick right there. That is depressing. Bump and run coverage over here. No, they're going to run it anyway. Mason Smith on the tackle. He led the team in tackles. No, actually, he was second in tackles last season behind strong safety Chris Major, who was the only player to have over 100 tackles out of our subscribers. Uh-oh, deep shot. And deflected and picked off by Reinhard Wendowski, the receiver, out here playing some corner, and he's got a pick 6. Touchdown, Jacks. This game is signed, sealed, delivered. My goodness. I was not expecting this type of performance from the defense. If only they had done this against Navy, they wouldn't have allowed a 500-yard rusher. 35-0. South Dakota State looking to seal their Big 12 title game here. Their appearance, that is. Unbelievable. Johnson on the return, and he's dropped at the 29-yard line. Topsy Kretz, is that you, Tap Out Master? You know it is. What's going on, man? You missed some crazy plays so far. Sorry, Colin. South Dakota State is just playing great, man. They're hungry. They want that dub. Second down and 9 now for Furman as they scratch their head, look for answers on the offensive side of the ball. And Parker gets nothing on the carry. Holland, another tackle. This game got ugly fast. 0 for 5 on third downs, the Paladins are so far. And they're going to keep it on the ground. Parker, he's got it. Dragged down by the face mask. They don't call it, though. But nice little first down for Furman. It's a small victories. And I should have had that tackle there, but I missed it. All right. Will there be a slider change? Yeah, I'm going to adjust some of the sliders next season for sure. Oh, in the off season, that is. Oh, my goodness. I usually adjust the sliders for all the series in the off season. And nice run by Parker. He's got the first down up to the 42-yard line. But as you guys know, it doesn't matter what the sliders are really, because I have teams, like San Diego. They're absolutely terrible this season. It just doesn't matter what I do with them, I can't win with them. It all has to do with the roster, the schemes that they're running, where the coaches are putting their players, if they're putting their players in position to succeed. Players getting injured, players getting suspended. Like Northern Colorado, their offense, they couldn't throw the football to save their lives, and then they finally get Smokey Callahan back at tight end. And they blow up. That was the best passing game that Darrell Stats had ever had last week. Smokey Callahan is that dude. Double coverage. Now I'm listening. What's up? Oh, how did I miss the tackle on that, bruh? Come on now. You're not saying they're bad? No, I know. Some of them could definitely be adjusted, though. I'm going to tweak the run blocking for our teams just a little bit. Definitely that one. Let's see what else. Might lower the running back ability just slightly. It's really not that high right now. Yeah, nice stiff arm by Washington as he picks up 6 yards. Furman finally putting a nice drive together here. And Washington gonna go backwards a little bit, and I get the tackle. And we stop him. 4th down and 1. I'm calling a timeout. I don't know if they're going for it or not. No, they are not. They're going for the field goal, trying to break the shutout. So another small victory here. South Dakota State holds them to 3. Yeah, some of the crazy stats like Brandon Allen and especially MJ Gator Jr. last season, that just has to do with the other school's defenses not having talent. But going into year 3, a lot of these teams are going to have some pretty solid talent, and they'll be able to stop players like that a little bit more. When will you see Madden 06 streams? When we get the EFL going, which will be with year 3 of this. In the meantime, you can just keep checking out the EFL review video. It's almost to 1,000 views. Irwindowski, long bomb. Let's get it. What's up? Call a timeout.
Big dog. Cut.
You know Watson's got the arm for it. Look at how far he can throw that thing. Oh, Irwindowski is gone for the Hail Mary. Let's go. Woo! Oh, baby. My goodness, Tremaine Watson can slang it. Chaos Driven in the chat, my brother. What is going on, man? This game is just insane right now. A Hail Mary with 1 second left, already up by 32 points. And we get it. To one of the top 2 wide receiver prospects. My goodness gracious. 42-3 at the half. Start of the 3rd quarter. We're kicking it off. That was a great call, Ray. Great play call, buddy. Irwindowski just catches it and outruns everybody. Total yards, 248 for South Dakota State in that first half. Blitzing. I'm blitzing. Okay, nice run. Parker picks up 5 yards. All right. Number 1 wide receiver in the EFL draft. It's going to be close between Reinhard Irwindowski and Mr. Highlight. That is going to be a very close call. Sauce play. Can I get there with Major? No, I can't. Parker up to 95 rushing yards today for Furman. They only have 19 passing yards tonight. South Dakota State pretty balanced on offense so far. Nice back juke. And I just saved the touchdown. RIP North Dakota State's Big 12 North title. Yeah. Maybe next year, Colin. You come back even stronger, buddy. You did good in your first season, though. Definitely.
Offsides. Home defense. 5-yard penalty. Still 2nd down.
All right. 2nd down and 1 now. Players look deformed when imported to Madden. Yeah, if they look all buff and weird, I'll definitely be adjusting them to make them look realistic. I don't want Tony Saragoose out here playing quarterback, you know. Oh, I don't know where he was throwing that, but it wasn't even close. Don't cry, Kelvin. Don't cry, buddy. You had a great season, man. Still got a bowl game left. Not sure how many games North Dakota State has left at all on the season. I don't have the schedule in front of me. Jamar Hicks on for the punt return from his own 22-yard line. And Jamar Hicks has the corner. Does he have the speed? Jamar Hicks, touchdown, Jackrabbits. This game is over. going for 2. What's up? Let's get that 50 burger. They're booing me, but I just don't care. No. No. Let's go. 50. Let's get it. 50 to 3. Not booing now, are you? Takes hours to adjust them. That's all right, man. Trust me, I have spent plenty of hours of my life adjusting and editing rosters. Oh, come on. Give me the pick. I know I'm greedy, but I wanted that. Bro, they can't stop you? Yeah, they're having a rough game right now. Uh-oh. Parker picks up 7 yards. All right. I don't know how this defense is performing like this right now. This is crazy. They've been awful all season long. Fullback gets the carry, and he's got the first down, running over everyone. And that's the South Dakota State defense I know and love. Make a stream doing that? You want to see me editing the rosters? Oh my goodness. That would be so boring. What you gonna do, Furman? What you gonna do? Nothing. Sit down. No natty chance for North Dakota State? Listen, Rocky, you still got some games left. Don't be trash talking when you could still lose. I mean, the Tigers have already lost twice this season. Just saying. Fullback dive. Crosby picks up, I don't know, 4 yards. All right, 3rd down and 6. They got 4 receivers. I'm just going to go cover 2. And they're going to go with a draw. And that goes absolutely nowhere. Mason Smith on the tackle for a loss. And they're going to punt it away again to Jamar Hicks, who has 1 punt return for a touchdown tonight and a kick return for a score. He's got 6 total returns for touchdowns on the season. Can you get number 7 here? Hicks is dropped. Should have called a fair catch. I got greedy again. It's all good. I feel like we haven't seen the offense in about 10 minutes, 20 minutes into the game. Can't remember the last time Daily Redding got a carry. Aww. Tried to juke him out. Didn't quite work. Let's go to halfback toss. We don't really run them too much. And that's why. I don't know how I got yards out of that. That was insane. 3rd down and 6 now. Alrighty. Lamar Jackson in at quarterback. 3rd down and 6. High snap. Running away. Running away. Running away. Still running. And down inside the 40-yard line. He's too fast. All right. Don't forget, folks, 2nd game of our doubleheader straight after this one. Number 5 VMI at Tennessee Tech Golden Eagles. Another Big 12 matchup. Taylor Redding wide open. Tate Redding hits him. Full stride and down to the 5-yard line. Get the young freshman some playing time at quarterback. 70 yards here today. 36 touchdowns on 40 tries in the red zone this season. That is just outrageous. And I'm stuck. I was stuck on the offensive lineman. And there goes Lamar Jackson. Fantastic. Okay then. That was unfortunate. Luckily, this team has 75 quarterbacks on the roster. And there's one of them, Jalen Evans. And he's going to be down at the 2-yard line. Nice run by the other freshman quarterback. We got 3 of them that get playing time here. What up, Tom? A close one, I see. Oh, yeah. There's been a lot of crazy plays in this one. And Dayton Down was wide open, and he dropped a touchdown. Unreal. Now they want us to go for it. All right, I'll go for it. That's what the crowd wants. Matt Blue in the chat. Yeah, whatever. Just try to throw it. How's that not a face mask? Only the 4th time the Jackrabbits have been stopped in the red zone this season. Now we can try to get a safety out of it. Let's get it, boys. Tight end around. Are you kidding me? Thompson picks up 3 yards on the run. And I come all the way around the side, get the tackle with Chris Major. Look at those rushing yards. That's crazy. Up to 14 viewers on the stream now. Appreciate everybody stopping by. Subscribe if you're new. There's going to be plenty more where this came from. Also a professional league where all these players will be drafted into. The EFL, the Elite Football League in Madden 06. If you're new and want a player, join our Discord community. You can get yourself a player in the offseason, which is coming up. We're in week 14 right now of this series. Oh, I fell for that. I thought the quarterback was running back. I've been blitzing, Ray. I've been blitzing, buddy. Just can't get no pressure on him. Oh, yeah, get your 4s up, folks, for this real close matchup. Oh, what a run by Parker. Running over a player in the backfield. South Dakota State with double the yards of Furman tonight. Oh, they got me. Nice block. Ohio Stars, EFL. Yeah, buddy. Houston Baptist versus Cornell. Huskies, you know it. Oh, nice play. Non-subscriber corner getting in there. You wonder who will be the EFL bust, stars and sleepers? It's a good question, man. I can't wait to find out. There's going to be plenty of storylines in that league. Uh-oh, good run by Parker. About a 14-yard carry. He's well over 100 yards rushing here tonight. And they try to go with the quarterback draw. Hudson does not have the speed for that. They're just going to keep trying the ground game. Parker, their only star so far tonight. Oh, I missed. Irwindowski swats it down. No sacks on the quarterback tonight. 8 hurries, though, and a pick. And Jamar Hicks will go back to return another punt. He does have one for a touchdown tonight. And we'll have the return, right side, Jamar Hicks. Jamar Hicks down the right sideline, and he's gone again. Come get me. Come get it. No? Okay, cool. What's up? Oh, man, he is just way too fast. He has 6 punt returns for touchdowns on the season now, I think. No, 5. He has 5. Excuse me. 3 returns for scores here tonight for Jamar Hicks. Well, the Jackrabbits secure their spot in the Big 12 title game versus VMI. Should be a fun matchup. I believe they played each other last season in the Big 12 title game. I think VMI definitely has the advantage against the Jackrabbits, though. The defense is amazing. VMI's got a really solid offense as well, as the Furman receiver just doesn't even try to catch that one. Awesome. But tonight, the Jackrabbits just wanted it more. There we go. Finally got one with him. My goodness. Took me all game to get one big hit. Wow. That punt return would have started a fight in real life. Yeah, probably. Benches would have cleared. Huge brawl. Would have took a half an hour to clear the field off the players. How did I not deflect that? Come on now. Come on. How? How did I miss? Now I'm upset. Just Washington's 9th catch on the season. 168 yards, no touchdowns for the tight end. And Parker with a nice spin move. Gets the first down to the 36-yard line. He's got 156 yards on 33 carries tonight, but just not enough for this Paladin offense. Jackrabbits just have a little bit too much speed for the Paladins. And there you see it again. The 9th hurry of the game for the South Dakota State defense. Quarterback draw goes nowhere. Frank Theory on the stop. Time of possession, oh my goodness. Jackrabbits have barely been on the field on offense. I'm blitzing. And he gets hit again. We just can't get a sack on the quarterback, though. I'm going to pick the same exact play. We're bound to get him once, right? Got him. Chris Major with the sack. It's an absolute monster That strong safety. All right, let's run this clock out and get out of here with the dub. We'll get that second stream started. Chad Collins. I'm not even using the speed burst right now, guys. Wow. Chad Collins really wanted a touchdown tonight. One time the truck stick actually works in this game. Collins is such a monster. Jeez. Not even for a second did I hit the sprint button on that play. Bananas. B-A-N-A-N-A-S, bananas. 64-3. Too late, guys. It's too late. There's like at least a 10-second delay between me actually saying this and you hearing it. So by the time you want me to go for 2, I already kicked the extra point. And Martinez picks up a couple yards. There's holding on the play.
On the offense. 10-yard penalty. Still second down.
Let's go double safety blitz. Why not? Why not? What do we got to lose? The game? Come on. Martinez dropped at the line of scrimmage. Brings up 3rd down and 15 now. Jamar Hicks, player of the game for the Jackrabbits. Parker, player of the game for Furman. Over 150 rushing yards, no touchdowns though. Oh, deflected and picked off. It's Jamar Hicks. Oh my goodness. Wow. He does it all for this team. All right. That should do it, folks. Victory formation for South Dakota State. Every coach's favorite play in the playbook. The quarterback kneel. I'd like to take this time to thank you guys for stopping by the stream. Hopefully you stop by for the second game of our doubleheader. We're starting that stream up about 10 minutes after this one. That'll be number 5 VMI at Tennessee Tech and another Big 12 game. And I'll have to do one more kneel down. But if you have not joined the Discord community yet, please go ahead and do so. Over 100 members in there currently. And that's the only way from here on out that you're going to get a player in this series. So look forward to seeing any kind of newcomers in there. Can Jamar Hicks get some gloves? Absolutely not, man. Absolutely not. (64-3) is the final. Jackrabbits secure the Big 12 North title. They'll be taking on VMI, which is our next game. They'll be taking on VMI in the Big 12 title game. Should be a fun matchup. I do think VMI has the edge over the Jackrabbits. But either way, should be a really fun matchup, and I can't wait for that one. Not a whole lot of offense here tonight. Pretty balanced for the Jackrabbits. Special teams was where it was at. 648 total yards. Only 8 minutes time of possession for South Dakota State. Furman had double. Oh my goodness. And this game was over after the opening kickoff by Jamar Hicks. Dowski had a pick 6 tonight. 53-yarder, and then he had a 66-yard touchdown reception. And Jamar Hicks was just everywhere. Every quarterback threw a pass tonight. Not all of them completed a pass, though. Watson, 2 of 315 yards, 2 touchdowns. Both of his completions were scores. Outrageous. Sacked once. All right, 89 yards for Collins. I mean, we weren't even on offense, like the majority of this game. Our defense was just balling out. Special teams was lighting up the scoreboard. Dayton down, and apparently Tremaine Watson had a drop pass here tonight. I don't know when Watson dropped a pass, but okay. De Beers, 13 pancakes. Filler with 11. Seahorn at 4. Gray North with 2. And Daily Redding apparently allowed a sack tonight. Chris Major, 7 tackles. Led the team. Dowski had 6. Mason Smith had 6 in his return from injury. Jamar Hicks had 5. Frank Theory with 5. 2 for a loss. Twelve tackles for loss for the defense. 1 sack by Chris Major. 2 picks. And defensive touchdown, of course. Jamar Hicks, 96-yard kick return for a touchdown to open up the game. And then 2 punt returns for touchdowns from him. Absolute beast. All right. Well, that is going to be it for this stream, folks. Like I said before, stick around. In about 10 minutes, I will be starting up our second stream, which is number 5 VMI, traveling to take on the 6-4 Tennessee Tech Golden Eagles. VMI 10-1 on the season, looking to finish the regular season strong before their matchup with the South Dakota State Jackrabbits in the Big 12 championship game. I will see you guys with that one in about 10 minutes. Until then, take it easy, guys.